No. Alright. Okay. Yeah, walk really slowly. Emote, and then... Hey, who's this? It's Vault. And then... Rainbow candle... That seems easy enough. Oh. That's fine. Where am I? Hello? Oh. Hey, it's Vault first store floor. The third. There he goes. Hey! How's it going? What? Bruh. Hey, Ethan. It depends on what kind of high you want to say. You want to be, a little bit formal. If you want to say in Canto, you would say Lei Hou. If you're, like, kind of informal, like you're seeing friends, you would probably just say hi. Or... Wei. Of course, that's like for Kanto. Yeah, there's different types of high. You could combine them as well. Usually like 喂你好 I usually just say hi. What? We don't really say that, I don't think. Probably just... Yeah, we probably just kind of go, Cause like... Cause 你好 is already how are you? In a way. Cause it's like British people who say you alright when greeting people, but they don't actually want to know. That's also, you know, how I assume Western people are like when they ask how are you. They don't actually care. They're just saying it as a greeting. Yeah, cause like 你好 is usually like is directly translated into you good, or just you good. We'll stop. Yummy wax. Is it weird? I mean, I personally have never really seen any Hebrew or know any Jewish people myself. Or maybe I know some people with Jewish ancestry, but they don't know Hebrew. So I wouldn't know a single thing about how that would sound in my head. Why is it weird? I don't think it's weird. Haruka is very orange today. Like extremely orange, what the hell? Is it for like the Rainbow Quest? Oh, I mean... I think some cultures have that as well. Like, I think, if I'm not going out on a limb here, not trying to be racist or anything, but I think, like, Southeast Asia, arranged relationships are very common. Hey. Is Haruka shorter now? I don't remember Haruka being this tiny. Or is it like just an illusion? I think so. Judy, I don't know. I'm not really much of like a... Hey Sully, how are you? Oldest religion... I know though, like... It has like an extremely long history. Let me see. It's Hinduism. And then it's... I don't know how to say that word. Zoroastrianism. And then it's Judaism. I think the core... Yeah. It's one of the oldest one, yeah. I mean, I also use a different calendar. In terms of like, the lunar calendar, like that's just our culture. Nice. Reset CR grind. Can't believe you woke up early on a Sunday morning. Or Saturday? Question mark? I don't know. Whatever, it's Sunday. It's Sunday. On this day, nothing happened. I'm doing alright. I woke up later than I anticipated. I want to wake up early. I wanted to wake up early this morning because I have work tomorrow, unfortunately, even though it is my birthday tomorrow. But I wanted to fix my sleep schedule because I haven't been sleeping early the past couple of days. So I wanted to wake up early to make sure that I am tired early enough tonight. I mean, if there's space, but like I want to do my own CR. Yeah, that makes sense. I should sleep early tonight. Unfortunately, I can't really afford to take the day off because there's a deadline. And I'm already late in my self-imposed deadline. And I'm pretty sure boss is like questioning why I'm late. In terms of the lunar calendar though, I don't know what year we're in, because it's all like in Chinese characters. I don't think there's like a actual year number wise. I don't even know how to read. Ooh. Yeah, deadlines are really the bane of our existence, huh? We don't do numbers in the year of the lunar calendar. Hey, Snow Prism's online. There's gonna be 4 extra candles today. Wait, no. There's gonna be extra candles today. Tickets today. There's a rainbow quest, so it's gonna be next to the rainbow candle. And then what? And then where? The same old location? With the, Oh. Probably forest again? Yeah, well, I mean, we could go check it out. If it's not there, then, like, we could find it later. I don't think they would. Because they're tickets, they're not really candles. Though, like, I wish they did. It'd be great if they did. I don't know, man. I'm not like a... I don't have any inside dip on it. I think if Bug were here, if they weren't asleep, raise his eyebrows. If they weren't asleep, they might be able to tell us, but... Or Spy. I'm not sure if it would or not, you know, because it's like a different currency kind of thing. They might just kind of sit there in your inventory useless. Until the next event is my guess. But of course my guess could be wrong. Who knows? What's the next event after color? There's not gonna be one for a while, right? Music? Oh yeah, they have a violin. Yeah, I think maybe... Though if they introduce the ticket system, I'm assuming that they want everybody to start from the basics, so I doubt they would let us keep any tickets that we find or have left over. It's worth looking up though. I might look up later while I'm at grandma's. The icon itself isn't really a candle though. Oh, they poof? Boo! Okay, we don't need to admire anything. We do, however, need to... Can I go in the middle? Yash! Beach. That says Brook, right? Hehe, I don't know all the location names in Chinese. Oh well, that means like I don't need to bother with collecting any bubbles after I get the cape. That's good to know. I do wish that they would convert to candles though. Like, it'd be great if they did, right? Hello, please let me down. Please, let me down. Let me down. Okay, that's good. Don't have to... Wait! Don't have to go looking for it. Like, Haruka, please. Let's collect these candles. How to become a good ally? Be gay. I don't know. No, I have a can of Pringles on my desk. I'll just write Pringles. That's not how you spell Pringles, dumbass. Pringles. Perfect. Yeah, just be gay and then you'll be the best ally ever. Honestly, like, don't really understand the, Oh, there's Haruka. Heart, loss of friendship spices? Pog. Pringle's good. Pringles is the secret to becoming the best ally you can be. In before, like, the Pringles company is actually homophobic. Or donates to homophobic causes or something. I don't know. Literally, it's just a can on my desk. Because I thought I would need a snack. But my lunch actually came really late. So I'm not hungry. So now it's just sitting there. I got its fault. First floor door 3. Oh, look, Eric and Eric. Epic and Snow Prism. They're also just doing dailies. I think, Vault Door has the same, route as I do, at least initially. Not route exactly, but like, idea. Order. Realm order. Hey, bro. Oh, God. Oh, well, he's right. We have to... You have to burn a spirit anyway. He's so smart, actually. He's a little grumpy. He's a little grumpy man. Why is... Nice. Alright. I mean, technically we're still kind of on time. I probably would just skip caverns. God, I'm really tempted to... take the day off tomorrow. But I cannot. I cannot do that. I mean, like, why not, right? I do have, like, a reasonable cause for it. the best little subtle update that they did is still my favorite. Just wish that they just keep this version of the game. Like, don't mess with it. I want all the remaining capes, little cape silhouettes, and... okay. And not getting thrown off piggyback. Now that was a cool flip. Let me out. And with a minute spare, holy shit. Ooh, yeah, I think, because I did the same thing, right? I'm not sure if you, because I'm sure you were looking at your own screen, but that's pretty much my route. And it's a lot easier for me because I pretty much have Nemi on my back always, and she provides me with infinite wings, so I could fly a lot quicker. I'm wondering. Yeah, okay. The best they could do is this. They can't reach the final one. It's definitely faster with batteries. What I haven't figured out how to do is how someone, namely Snow Rabbit, is able to run the entirety of Forest, including the end with the temple bit, before Granny. is crazy. Oh wait, no, I don't think. No, I don't think she did Temple, but she did like Broken Bridge and everything. Which makes it so that after doing the temple, we make it to Turtle as well. I need to get rid of this song in the playlist. Yeah, on reset. Like right as Turtle happens. It is super impressive. I think I have it recorded in one of my VODs. But it was absolutely crazy. Like the maneuvering and the speed. And she didn't even do it with battery or anything. It was full on just her. Because I was just dragged along. Like, I even tried to help, like, because I know if Nemi's on my back with the white candle, I was wondering if that was gonna, like, help with Wing. And I asked Snow Rabbit, and then she was like, no, like, it doesn't even charge her. So she's just doing it without any help, light-wise. Not really sure how that works. It might also have something to do with the fact that Snow Rabbit plays on mobile. So it could just be like the twisting and turning is a lot more quick. Look at how much more lively it is that all these kids have different shapes. Yeah. I didn't really like shared spaces before. I only really use shared spaces now because they don't eat me off anymore. Before I kind of mostly ignore it because of the fact that it kicks you off, or it kicks people off of you. But they fixed it now so that, like, even when I enter the shared space, people I hold hands with or are on my back enter in the shared space as well, which is great. I don't like the geyser shared spaces, mostly because if the sea urchins don't land in the geyser hole itself, it doesn't get burned. And then, you know, the area of effect is so small for shared spaces that you get kicked out. Like, you exit the burn. Yeah, the border is annoying. Like, this, you can see the border here, right? The border here is also very annoying, because that means, like, it doesn't cover up the entirety of the table. So there's always that one corner out there that's not gonna get burned. And you're really gonna have to strategically put your own burner there and then enter the shared space, because then it still burns. And you can't, I think they probably might have extended the time of you being outside the border, I think. Because before, if you spend just a little bit too long outside of it, you get kicked out. Who's dancing? But I like the auto burn. Beats waiting to see if anybody comes in and remembers to put down their lighting stuff. I myself also have a little tiny burner just for grandma, but I always just forget to equip it. Exactly, it's just really annoying. Like, jumping out to collect wax is good, but if it's like really far away and you have to burn it and getting kicked out, that's so annoying. But also, I just realized our dailies are all done. That's super quick. Also, I don't know if you ever experienced this, but it seems to me that Nemi can't pick up the bubbles when she's on piggyback, but I noticed that Haruka can, so question mark? Yeah, look. If you leave, the person leading leaves, everybody else leaves as well, which is great. Considering, I think my biggest complaint when it comes to entering shared spaces was getting kicked off. They also really need to have like a more multi-step in terms of entering a shared space. Yeah, it is a weird bug. I don't know if it is actually a bug or... There's also, like, in the past, when another player is in a shared space and you get the little icon on top of them to go to that shared space. Before, it used to be just like a one-click done thing. So you entered the shared space by just tapping on it once, but they changed it. Because I think it's a complaint that everybody had that you keep accidentally entering a shared space and getting kicked off of things when you're just trying to light stuff, which means that they also change the prompt priority for the Switch. Someone's playing Splatoon 3. I know, right? What's worse, being unable to actually click on the prompt that you want to click without aggressive camera maneuvering, or honking at candles when you're trying to light those candles? I have never played Splatoon 3. I'm not one for games like that. It's similar to TF2, right? The whole battle royale slash capture the flag, but you get to respawn. And in Splatoon 3, you actually just paint the floor colors. Is that Splatoon? Don't cancel me, I don't know what Splatoon is. I played like an hour. Might have been able to guess from my game choices that I stream that I'm not really a combat kind of person. It's a shooter. Yeah. Like CS:GO, but Squid Kids. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, I can't even play Smash Bros. I tried to play Smash with a friend of mine, and she's pretty good. Like, she even has like a main, whatever that is, and she was like, oh, okay, I'll put myself at a disadvantage. I'll do random every time, so like I don't know what character I'm getting, and you main one character that you like at the moment, and like she still beat my ass. Like, I don't know the controls, I don't know what I'm gonna press, I just mash all the buttons. I don't know strategy. What? I don't know her. It's not that competitive if you don't want it to be that. Sounds kind of fake. I am sure there are a lot of people who sweat Splatoon and get mad at you if you don't sweat the same amount. But I guess that's like for specific play modes or something. But isn't it like a mostly online game? Like, you can't play... You can't play Smash really with the computer, like it's not as fun. Of course there's a lot of sweats. It's a freaking shoot 'em up. Not a shoot 'em up, but like a shooter game. It's just a very cute shooter game. That's true. And I guess because of Nintendo's target audience, it's more likely that the average player base is quite young. So hopefully that means that they don't get all aggressive on you. Or even when they do, like, you encounter people who are older and they do get aggressive on you, they kind of tell themselves, oh, it's probably just a kid. Optimism. Some people can be real nasty to children too, though. Nice. I fell off. I mean, some people care about losing in video games. It's just like, I probably care. Especially if I, like, think I'm really good at the video game. But that is probably never the case. If it's cooperative, I would get upset if I lose. Because it's like, oh, if my teammate just did better, we wouldn't have lost. Is what I usually think. Which is very toxic. Yeah. It is very toxic. But for me, for games like Unrailed and Overcooked, like actual cooperative games, I do get upset at certain people when we lose because it's more like, you know, their fault. I try not to, you know, try to be reasonable about it. But it's just like, because especially when it comes to Unrailed, I don't know if you played Unrailed before, but it's like a relatively easier version of Overcooked, and instead of cooking, you're building rails. So I think the easiest way to play it is to actually have exactly 4 people to do it. And one of them would tend to the train, so like keep it watered, bring about the water bucket in other levels so that your teammates could breathe, and also putting materials in carts that need materials. One person to put down the rails so that the train doesn't crash. And having one person dedicated to that means that, like, they don't have to worry about anything else, because the train crashing is very, very bad. And then one person each for mining rocks and chopping wood. That's like the best team you could do. But it comes to a problem where everybody's job is just as important, and one person cannot slack off, you know? it's hard to do it with 3 people. One person absolutely... It's the embodiment of you're as strong as your weakest link. So, there's this person I play Unrailed with, and he's quite disorganized. At first, his role was to tend to the train, and my role was to chop wood, I believe. And unfortunately, he would just never tend to the train. Like, he doesn't pick up resources to put in the train itself. And then also he doesn't, he always thinks that there's nothing to do because at that moment the train is full. So he doesn't do anything else. And he is colorblind, so he can't really tell where water is in certain levels. So he can't water the train. So the train overheats and catches on fire. And so we got tired of that, and I switched jobs with him. So I tended the train for a bit, and then he started chopping wood. And unfortunately, another level is called Hell, and the wood there is red, I believe. And he's red-green colorblind, so he can't tell what is choppable and what is not. He can't decipher what is wood. So we ended up having a severe lack of wood. Then the person who was chopping stone swapped jobs with him so that he could chop stone instead. And then the same problem existed where also he can't tell what is choppable stone and what's not. And he also does not clean out an area. So it's like a block game where one item takes up space with that block, so your character can't really go anywhere if that area is blocked off, right? So he would only clear things out one wide. Oh! He would only clear things out one wide, so like when the train is there on the rails, we can't go around the train to like fill it up or like lay tracks in front of it, so we end up crashing. See, the thing is that like we try our best to communicate, but he just never listens to us, because the game has a colorblind feature, right? So like we don't need to... He doesn't need to struggle. He could just turn on the colorblind feature. And figure out what he can chop and what he can't. But he refuses to do so. So yeah. Oh, is it green? He always says he understands, but like at the same time, it's like, do you? Do you understand? And talking to him is so frustrating, cause like we always kind of like tell him it's not enough. Like you can't stop. You can't stop chopping wood because you need to chop wood. And then he's like, there's enough wood, but there's never enough wood. Never listens to us. Look, Nemi's glowing. Is it done? Okay, the orange is not. The green is done. Wait, why is it going back? No, it's not. Is it done? I'm staring intently. It goes back when people leave? Wait, so that means like people have to stay here? I know I'm not the right color at the moment. Oh my god, the green isn't... The green is going back. Don't worry. I got the gay cape. Here we go. Here we go. This is gonna be hard. I remember when this was like just red, it was instantaneous. There we go. Jesus Christ, that's gonna take ages with all the freaking colors. I knew it. No wonder they made it so that it's like a group thing. People clown on this, like, oh, it doesn't need to be a group activity, but like, yeah, it needs crowds, for real. Dude, you're lucky. How many more tickets can you get in these 10 days? 14 tickets every weekend. 8. Is it 14 tickets every weekend? $14 on weekends, 10 on Fridays. Okay. Let me find the bubbles. Bubble. I mean, even if you have, if you only do 8 every day, or 10 every day, not 10 every day, 8 every weekday, and then get 2 more for the quest, 4 more for the quest, then you should be able to... I have 43. Very sad. That was 1, 2, 3, and then 1 more. There we go. That was 4 bubbles, right? We got one when soon. Let me see. We got one down. We got one in the beginning. And then one by the... one by Geyser. Color Geyser. I think, yeah. If not, they're gonna give us that free 8. Hopefully. Let me just put on my little cape. Okay, that was a lot more of a hassle than I remember it to be. I think I have 44. I forgot how many I have. I didn't even look. Not even halfway to 100. To be fair though, that I'm only like 4 days in. We probably are gonna get more. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they calculated everything so that we're not gonna be just short. Because that would be a very terrible business move on their part. Give us one of the best capes. Yeah, exactly. They're probably just gonna give it to us just about. Even if you miss the extra one, the extra 2 at Forest, if you do all the daily quests, you get 4 extra. So you'll still be able to make it. Because it takes 13 days if you only do 8 every day. But if you have the 4 from daily, your daily quests, that's gonna be just enough. You're just going to have enough. Yeah, that sounds about right. Because I'm pretty sure they realize that their average player base, like playtime, isn't really that high. And the ticket system is actually pretty smart in terms of keeping the average player time. And also, like, quelling people's complaints about the prices. Because people are... Ooh, ow. People are definitely gonna complain about how expensive the cape is and how like, oh, I don't have enough candles for it. But then people who play like me, who grind for 20 candles pretty much every day, is not gonna bat an eye at the price. I could just afford it. Just make sure that everybody has a chance of getting it. Like an even playground. And at the same time increase the amount of time people spend in the game. Alright, now that I think about it, I'm not really that mad at the tickets. But I do wish that, like, maybe instead of ascended candles, they make it a little bit more expensive to get, but like regular candles. So instead of paying 2 ascended candles, maybe like 10 regular candles or something. Hearts, yeah, that could work, because like I feel like ascended candles, especially for casual players, they're not gonna grind shards or do Eden, and even if they do, they probably want to save that up for wing buffs. Yeah, that makes sense. They would ask friends to give hearts. But, Sully, do you ever ask people for hearts? I never really do that. Because I'm too embarrassed. I usually get hearts just from the sheer amount of friends I have from the light source. And then I have a regular trade with Spy. That's true. Because some people don't like it. Like, I certainly don't really like it when people ask if I could just give them a heart. Did they change the color of these guys? I think they did. I think they changed the color. Alright. Candle cake time. I wish they gave us double candle cake. I like how, contrary to their desire to make candle running shorter, but also up their playtime average. Like, these two, ideals are very contradictory. Yeah, that's true. I remember I befriended someone because like they were very incessant on becoming friends, and they would ask exclusively for a heart. But of course, like the first few interactions, they paid for it, so I was okay. But then the only time they ever kind of like contact me is to ask me for a heart. Cause I guess this isn't widely known, but if friends like send me a heart on the constellation, I will send them a heart back. You know? So like it's equal. But I also know of people who kind of just ask me for a heart and then don't give it in return. I don't think it's too much to ask for. Like, you want a heart, okay, that's fine, but like, give me a heart back. I know it's only 3 candles, but it's the thought that counts, right? Like, I'm being nice. I don't have to give you that heart. Oh, Haruka! Yep, exactly. Huh. Weird. But like, if it's like if the person has only 1 heart left away from their goal, like I would be glad to help. But they're so like weird if they're weird about it, you know? Also, what's wrong with just giving me a heart in return? I don't get it. It's just 3 candles. If you really want your goal, you're pretty much just buying a heart, right? You don't expect hearts for free unless I know you. You want a heart, you pay for that heart. You give me a heart, I'll give you a heart back. Did you know that TGC upped the amount of likes you can get in a message candle or message boat or whatever that your friends can like or heart? They upped the limit of how many hearts you can get from that. Before it was like super low, I think. I think like 5 likes and then you'll get a heart every 5 likes. But the problem is that like once it goes out in public, people would ask for likes. Or like they would ask friends to like a message, because you don't lose anything for liking a message, right? Unlike heart trades, where you spend 3 candles every trade. Liking a message is like free, pretty much. Yeah. And that's why it's like you need, I don't know how much you need, like 10? I've only ever gotten one like one heart from my messages. Even though I think pretty much they went public, because you need a couple of friends to like them. Yeah, 10 for medication. Medication? Jeez. Meditation quests. I think it's also for other messages as well. Oh. Yeah, that's a lot. It's like crazy high now. So you can't farm hearts that way anymore. Yeah, and you only get one. Because before it's like every other 10/50 or whatever limit, you get one heart each for it, I think. Which kind of sucks. Some people don't have friends, or some people's friends are all broke and don't have candles. Da, 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 da. Let's fucking go. Even oh, you only need 2 likes for a boat to go public? I did not know that. I thought it was like the regular 5. Is or 10. Is it 10 for medication? Medication? I need to stop saying medication. Meditation quest? I thought it was, the threshold is like the same. It might be 2. More likely. What about the candles you put out in the wild? Which I still don't really know how you do that. Where'd that candle? Oh, it's like not. It's too far. Alright, time for the blasted disconnect screen. But it's so weird, it's like you only get disconnected when you leave Aurora and not the rainbow bit. I've never gotten the disconnect for the rainbow bit. But I always get disconnected at Aurora and I believe I stomped at them and they bowed at me. And passage, that was what I was gonna say. Whee! What? Okay, there we go. Alright, candle cake. There. And that is it for the 4 candle cakes. Not gonna lie, as annoying as Valley is, it's one of my favorite realms for daily seasonal, like extra candle cakes. Candle cake realm. Cause like you know where they are. You don't need to guess. And they're very hard to miss, really. It might just be me though, because I always miss the forest ones, like the ones in the temples, like with the shrines, and the one at near the end of Brook that connects to Broken Bridge. Yeah, it's very aggressively long for no reason, because Valley is also aesthetically my favorite realm. It's just, it looks great. The sunset and everything. Especially Hermit's area. That's sunset. And if you have the music on, please, 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 please. You. If you have the music on for that area, it's like, oh, it's so good. The orchestra. Oh my god. I actually don't speak English. I realize that you can also kind of sort of hear my controller clicks. my joystick and button presses. And in terms of like wax, I feel like there's a lot more in Valley. It might just be like my it's just me being confused over the amount of candle cakes there are here. Ooh, yeah, Starlight Desert's pretty calm. It's just, though, it's super spread out. This is my favorite spot in all of Sky. Over there at the desert. It's just most unfortunate that it is also a lot of other people's favorite spot. So if you try to sit there and just calm down, chances are there are going to be people there. You're never alone there. The good thing about Starlight Desert is that you are almost pretty much gonna be alone there. Of course, you're gonna merge and find other people. Yeah. I was... If you go to my YouTube channel, I released a song, the Moon song, and I usually try to choose like a location that matches the theme of the song to, you know, to like as a backdrop as I play it. I had a near perfect run for the Moon song when I suddenly server merged with people and like they would not stop talking and it ruined my song. So eventually I had to choose a different area. I chose one of the mountaintops that was near the bench, which is, you know, kind of my fault technically that I chose an area that people would most likely hang out at, but hey, it was empty when I was there. Yeah, sleeping people I don't mind. But I guess if you're trying to take aesthetic photos, because I went there I went to the Sunset area with my partner once. Because she has never been there, so I took her there. And she was like, wow, that's so pretty, let's take some photos. And then like the moment we tried to take photos, we got server merged. And they like would not leave us alone. I don't know what their deal was, like they wouldn't leave us alone. They would like walk next to us and look at us and shit. And like I know the reputation that Sky has when it comes to quote-unquote online dating, because everybody says that Sky is like their favorite dating app with the Sky couples and shit. Like, this is my IRL partner, okay? I'm not e-dating. Leave us alone. Because according to Bug and Spy, any place that's romantic, so like the Oob in for Valley Temple, like there's an Oob that has the arena, I think, in nighttime, kind of like Aurora's arena, but no lights, like no decorations and stuff. It's just a night version of the arena, which I believe is where they store the cutscene. Because if you're fast enough, you can catch the two elders just floating in midair. Oh. That area is one of the prettier areas in Sky, which a lot of people would take as... What? Haruka, what? Haruka, no. It's okay. I don't think we unlocked warp with Haruka, so she couldn't have warped to us. Let's see. Let's do... God, that's still like super pretty. Okay. Honestly, I don't really hate this robe. I might like replace this as my regular fit for a bit. They really popped off with the rainbow stuff. Wait, is it? Is it a different shade? Ah. Aw. I think it might just be like a trick of the lighting. It looks pretty good at night though. I mean, like, okay, to be fair, in the dark, this navy one works really well as well. I will now poof into the abyss. Yep, there she goes. In the dark, this is a whole fit. A very, very cool fit. I remember when I first saw this cape during performance, I was like, I need that. That is what I need. Until I was told that I have to pay real money for it. And then I was like... And then I paid real money for it. And I started pretty late too. I didn't start the season as it came out. But then my Sky parent reassured me that I didn't really need to worry about not being able to afford everything. I just needed to buy like one pack of candles. How dare you ask for real life currency for fake clothing? Ugh. Give me my wallet. It's like that weird sketch where this person was saying you can't use that vacuum cleaner to get it to suck your dick. Because it's not gonna feel good. And then they're like, use this one instead, use this model. And then he's like, oh, that's so weird. I just have a really dirty apartment. And then he goes and picks up the vacuum and like buys it anyway. And then everyone's at the counter was like, you're so gross. And he's like, no, I just have to clean my apartment. I have a really dirty apartment. And he goes like, mm-hmm. And then he scans it in and it's $14,000 or something. Or no, $1,400. I don't remember, but like super expensive. And then he's like, oh my god, it's so expensive. And the cashier is like, watch, he's still gonna go buy it. He's like, why are you guys so weird? And he like gives her the credit card. I think it's on YouTube. I'm not sure if it's a TV show or like a YouTuber skit. Da, 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 da. That reminds me, we might have to do the fire temple today. How about that? In Tears of the Kingdom. Speaking of Tears of the Kingdom, I was watching my favorite streamer at the moment, his supercut of him playing Tears of the Kingdom for the first time. So his playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom, basically. He's played it, he's finished it, because he played it on the day of the launch. I played it a week after, so... Yeah, I skipped certain areas. I didn't watch him play through every temple. But I watched him finish all of the temples and then going to Hyrule Castle to find Princess Zelda. But he got the Master Sword as well, so he knew. And yeah, the fight inside Hyrule Castle, me no likey. I don't know what I got myself into. And I don't know how long it's gonna take me to do that quest. 'Cause I am going to die. Like, I will die. I might hold off on it until I get like real good gear. 'Cause you know, when I played Breath of the Wild, I think I played for about a year of it, actual. Like, I actually waited a whole year, to fight Ganon. And the thing is that Ganon and Dark Beast Ganon in Breath of the Wild has always been complained about because it's so easy. They complain about the fight being too easy. And like, I would say yes, it is quite easy if you have like Savage Lionel bows, not bowls. If you have Savage Lionel bows and a bunch of ancient arrows, attack up and shit, and weapons stronger than the Master Sword. Because the Master Sword only goes up to 60 damage, but if you have Lionel weapons, you can easily go up to like 100 something damage. So like, if you have all of those, Calamity Ganon is not hard to defeat at all. But of course I like still sweat and shit, because I hate fighting. And I took damage in Dark Beast Ganon, because I'm stupid. Exactly. You know how it is. I too am a pro gamer. And oh god. So in Tears of the Kingdom, I haven't unlocked it yet, but there's this place called the Depths, so like underground. So you got the sky map, surface map, and then underground map, which is where Robbie is at the moment, because I talked to him. And like you have to go underground to finish the story. It's not like a place you could skip. And there are indeed gloom hands underground, and there are also malice mobs. My headset just screamed at me saying it has low battery, so after Sky, like after I'm gray, I might like charge my headset for a bit and then restart stream to play Tears of the Kingdom. Low battery. Please recharge headset. Same. I think it probably wouldn't be as much as a problem if I charge it every time I'm done using it. The thing is that like I purposefully sought out wireless headphones because I have on multiple occasions like tripped or like forgotten the reach of my wired headphones and then knocked everything off with the wire. And especially with my new setup, my old setup was fine because I was pretty close to the connection, the USB connector. I was pretty close to it, so it wasn't really that much of an inconvenience. Like, it never got in my way. But the issue right now for my current setup, my USB adapters are pretty out of reach, so the wire's just gonna be all over my keyboard. It's not gonna be smooth, and I've found out that because of that, the wire also like really tickles me on the chest, so I went and got wireless headphones. Oh, and the headphones that I have right now, like the wired headphones I have, they need a clean. They need a good clean. I have really bad acne for a while I was using it, and the cysts there like exploded and like soak the earmuffs, so that's kind of gross. It also has audio balance issues because of the turn dial on the headphone itself. It's a SteelSeries. It's a very good pair of headphones, I'm not gonna lie. very lightweight, and the muffs are very, very soft. And they're fabric too, so it makes cleaning them super easy. But the unfortunate thing is that the dial is way too sensitive. So the audio balance is super off. I don't know why, I think it's just loosened over time, so like the audio gets super soft even when I have it on max. And then I have to like make it slightly less loud for it to actually be loud. But yeah, forgetting to plug them before going to sleep is my problem, right? As well. Burn! Also, why would you be in Chibi for this tree, or for Wasteland? Well, at least we got more wax, so we're definitely graying out here. Chibi lifestyle is something that I would never understand, because it's so hard to do anything. It's extremely difficult. You can't reach anything. You drown in forest. Waist deep water is like floating water for a chibi. Yeah, I spent a couple resize spells for this height, and then I used to be taller actually, but because Nemi did like I think 5 resize spells and then got the maximum height. I wanted Nemi to be shorter, so I used a bunch. Nemi used a bunch, but still remained like the tallest height. So I was like, oh. Well, there's a myth where if you hold hands with someone who's like super tall, and then you use the resize spell, nice, all gray. If you use the resize spell, you will have a higher chance of matching the height of the person you're holding hands with. That is a myth, by the way, but like I still tried to do it. And then I just got I got shorter. Like I am currently now shorter than I was before. I'm still quite tall, don't get me wrong. but I am shorter than before. Upsetty spaghetti. Look at my candles. I have 44 tickets. Okay. So I just need 60 more. That's a lot of candles. 60... 46 candles is a lot of candles. Honestly, I have forgotten the reason why I have so many candles already. I just knew that I had to get candles. I think I wanted to finish all of the constellations. But the thing is that the constellation to get candles, it's not that hard. It's the hearts that's difficult, because there's a limit, right? After you buy all of the hearts that regular spirits can give you, there's a limit to how many hearts you can get every day. And oh yeah, and I guess like I kept earning candles for travel spirits, but eventually I outgrew the amount of candles that I need for travel spirits. Oh, I haven't seen actually what the travel spirits, the spirits have for music event. I might take a look on my own time, because the last time I tried to switch tabs to stream my desktop, OBS quit on me. So okay, I might give it a go again, but it's Sassy! Oh, a spirit from the piano? Oh wait, so like default? It's just default stuff? The duck mask. Oh, okay. I need to watch a nasty mold video for it. Alright, hold on. Let me just take a photo here so that I have a thumbnail. Alright. Let me just say goodbye to Sassy. Sassy's so short and tiny, and the cat hood with the cat tail is very good. Alright, let me see. I'm also watching how to get nasty mold days of music. Is it? The cat hood's great. Hold on, I need to rush to like a post. Days of Music, much more event currency, price changes, violin animations. Days of Music, free saxophone violin at last, musical TS arriving. Wait, which one? Beta update, popular TS return. Let's do this one. Hold on, let me change the title so that people, music spoiler. Just changing it. Okay, so if the stream crashes because I switched tabs to desktop, goodbye here, but I hope it doesn't crash. If it crashes, then bye. If it doesn't crash, then we'll continue, okay? I'll switch scenes. Goodbye in advance, yeah. I'll switch scenes in 3, 2, 1. Oh, it did not crash. That's wonderful. Cool. Alright, let's watch... Because that was what I was trying to do yesterday. I tried to switch tabs. We are indeed alive. Hooray! Alright, let's go. Let's watch.
Hello everybody, I'm Nasty Mold, and I'm pretty excited because we have a brand new event to check out in the beta. This has never come to the game before, but it is pretty similar to the Harmony Hall opening event we had, so maybe it's a continuation of that. We're going to check out the brand new Days of Music, a really exciting event that is seemingly specifically directed at the musicians in the game, which we of course have so many.
I got performance.
We have the performance guide here, and we are going to teleport to a special place in the realms of Sky for this event. And the special place is none other than the Harmony Hall. Oh my goodness, wait, hang, whoa. The Rhythm Spirits are visiting? That's interesting. Hi guys! It has been a very long time since I've seen you. Wait a second, they're not visiting. They're traveling spirits. That is such a good idea. Whoa, and they're like music. Oh, I don't have here. I'll take that. So these are traveling spirits specifically with instruments, I think. We have the xylophone and the piano. And I don't know, oh yeah, here are the event tickets, which I can't pick up.
What are those?
We'll go into more detail on what event tickets are in a little bit. Up here, do we have anything else? We have some gratitude dudes! No way. We have the Bellboys, the Leaping Dancer, who I haven't finished. Oh my goodness, I haven't finished a lot of these in the beta. I'll take that. And we have, who are you again? You're the, the Greeting Shaman. I knew that. So these both have bells. That is so awesome. So it's a good way to get some instruments you might be missing. Honestly, this is such a good way to have a bunch of past seasonal spirits to come during an event because we always have past spirits visit. It's a nice way to kind of
Hey,
pick what we
Sassy.
actually want. Alright, so traveling spirits aside, we do have some new items during the
This is
basic
what I was
music.
saying
Of course, we have the
goodbye
music
for.
sheets here. We also have
I
some
was
spells
trying
we have to
to
buy, but you can
see.
oh my goodness, guys. We have some in-game currency items that are really cute.
Oh my god, look at that
So
hat.
for 9 event tickets, we have a marching band hat. Is that what that is? And then for 53 event tickets, we have a
Good morning, though, Sassy. How are
So
you?
these are in-game currency items. That means anyone can get them. You don't have to spend real money. And it may be a good time to go over what event tickets are, just for people that missed
tickets
my
will
last
expire.
video. So we now have a new currency in the game. We can earn event tickets by participating
The
in
hat
special
looks
events
good.
to exchange for outfit items and limited blessings.
I wonder what
And
color it
tickets
is.
are usually hidden in plain sight. Pay attention to the hints and surroundings.
Does
Event
this have
tickets will
the
expire
violin
after
animation?
Special events conclude. Remember to exchange all tickets before the event is over.
I don't
So this-
care. Spells?
So we do have some spells for these new props. We have it's a
A
hair.
saxophone.
So cute.
Look at that.
Oh my
Ooh.
gosh. I can't believe that this is a free instrument. That is insane.
That hat looks
now,
cute.
prepare to be a little bit disappointed because there's no sound. However,
There's no
we
sound
have the
for
animations
this.
already and
You have a hangover, but
the-
no
the-
drinking? That's
Just
sad.
going to town on that thing. Amazing.
The animation looks good.
I paired it with the Abyss cape. It is so pretty with the marching band hat.
Is it?
It looks so good
No,
together.
this is like the basic cape.
The most wanted instruments in the game. It's been a
Dude,
while
this
since I
violin
very,
looks
very long
beautiful.
time I've seen characters with a violin, but look, it is so pretty. It also matches this outfit so good. At the moment,
Oh.
it is totally busted. It doesn't have a
Oh,
proper
wait, yeah.
animation, and I'm absolutely not the right
Oh. Okay, let's watch the other one with the update. Price
See
changes.
that you don't have to worry about at all. It's not like Candle. Me, I'm not overly concerned about the
Oh, they upped the price.
this price increase just because the currency is so easy to collect. It's very, very, very easy, and I'm going to show you where all of them are today. I don't know if it changes every day. I guess we'll find out. And it's a currency that you don't have to worry about at all.
Violin.
It's not like
All right.
violin now has a crazy animation when you pull it out. The bow just. So the violin now has a crazy animation when you pull it out.
That
Let's check
is
out-
cool.
So the violin now has a crazy animation when you pull it out. The bow just materializes out of thin air. You twirl the violin itself. It's pretty funny looking.
It's pretty soft. It is indeed a need. How much is this?
And the saxophone actually improved in an earlier update. I just didn't update you guys on it. Oops. It now has these sustained notes. You can hold it down as long as you need to.
It's an
And it sounds much better.
in-app purchase. Okay, never mind. I don't need a violin. I don't.
So I'm
I
pretty
hate it.
content with the instruments. I think they sound good. I think the animations are super fun, and
Yeah, they doesn't look that bad.
they're great.
Okay, I don't want to listen to you. All right. That's pretty good, I think. Okay. That's pretty good. I'm going to probably not buy the violin. I don't need the violin. 20 USD, how much is that in my money? Oh, it will stay? Okay. $20 USD to HKD. Oh my god, it's like $160 though. Like, do I need it? Do I really need it? Like, do I need it? I don't even play music as much anymore on Sky. Thinking. Alright, never mind. I'm not gonna buy it. Let me just input my credit card number information. But it sounds kind of good. And I know a few songs that would work. You know? Alright, I'll think about it. You guys are probably gonna convince me to go and get it, and I am not convinced at the moment. But anyway. My headphones are running out of battery. Let me just double check, but in any case, they are probably gonna die soon. Yeah, they're 10%, so I'm gonna have to say goodbye here and maybe come back, stream a little bit later for some more Tears of the Kingdom. As you can see, I've highlighted the app itself, so I'll come back, stream some Tears of the Kingdom maybe for to finish the Fire Temple, and that would be my second stream if I do play. If not, then hey, I streamed today because I'm not streaming next weekend. I have birthday celebrations next weekend. Also tomorrow is my birthday. Happy birthday to me. I am old. Anyway, yeah. But yeah, I feel like all in-app purchases should come bundled with candles, even if it's just like 10 or 15. Like 10 plus 15. Like, I don't care. Just give us some candles. We're paying like an absurd amount. Yeah, anyway. Thank you for coming out, you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you a little bit later. Bye-bye.